Faced with a lack of evidence, prosecutors decided against charging Pro Football Hall of Famer Michael Irvin with sexual assault. A 27-year-old woman claimed the former Cowboys receiver drugged and raped her at a hotel in Fort Lauderdale in March. After learning about his accuser's substance abuse problems, Irvin now says he wants to help her. Fox 4's Richard Ray is in our newsroom, and Rich, this makes the third time Irvin's been accused.
And Clarice, prosecutors in Florida did something unusual in this case. They released a detailed explanation of what they found and why they are not prosecuting. Michael Irvin believes what they uncovered goes well beyond insufficient evidence to try him for a crime.
Don't tell me it was not enough evidence. It's all the evidence. It's enough evidence to actually go and say we need to go after her for filing a false police report because...
In March, a 27-year-old woman accused former Cowboy and Hall of Famer Michael Irvin of drugging and sexually assaulting her at the W Hotel in Fort Lauderdale. Today, Florida prosecutors released a 4-page decline memorandum. A rape test done on the woman found no DNA evidence of sexual contact or battery. It cites the victim's inability to recall details, the inconsistent statements, her alcohol and drug use, and video evidence behind the decision. Among the drugs found in her system, amphetamine, MDMA, also known as ecstasy, cocaine, and alcohol, among others. And investigators state there is no evidence that she was passed out or unconscious.
Athletes, high-profile people, this is something that they will always have to contend with.
Chris Lewis is a defense attorney and a one-time sports agent with no connection to this case. He says prosecutors do not normally release such detail when declining to prosecute.
I think that that's big because what's happening is there's going to be no question about it, why they declined prosecution. They went through it point by point, and I think that's really unusual.
Irvin has been the target of false accusations before. In 1997, a woman named Nina Sharavan accused Irvin and a teammate of raping her. She later served a month in jail after being convicted of perjury. In 2007, he was accused of sexual assault at a casino in Hollywood, Florida. Again, charges were never filed. His accuser sued in civil court. Irvin countersued. They eventually settled out of court.
Being accused of something like this is as devastating as it can be.
Irvin, who is currently an analyst for the NFL Network, says he was in Fort Lauderdale last March to celebrate a family birthday. That the accuser is a woman he's known as a friend for about 10 years. He wants prosecutors to charge her with making a false report. But upon learning about the toxicology report, thought of his own earlier struggles with substance abuse.
I would right now today certainly help her financially if she wants to go and get some help in rehab or anything, because that's the promise I made to God. As upset as I am about all of this, I would absolutely extend that help to her. It's cost me millions of dollars, but that's all behind me. I just want the opportunity to move forward and get back to doing what I do and rebuild my life.
Michael Irvin thanked his current employee, the NFL Network, for waiting until this matter was cleared up. He expects to be back doing coverage on the air for the network at the upcoming Hall of Fame ceremonies. Clarice?
Richard, thank you.